You know how it goes every morning. Pretty much have oats every day. It's been a while since I've done one of these from home anyway. The last one I did when I was in central London trying on a few bits of clothes. But yeah, I also hadn't shown you what I'd been reading this month, which has been a book called Shuggie Bain, which my girlfriend recommended to me. It is a fiction book. I don't tend to normally read fiction. You obviously don't really know that, but the last few books that I read were all non-fiction. The book that I read last month when I was in Ghana was the Chanel book, and to be honest with you guys, I didn't actually finish that book. And there's no shame in that. Like, you start a book, it doesn't really grab you. It makes it a little bit more difficult to read because you're not just generally gonna gravitate towards it. And yeah, that's fine. Like, maybe I might pick it up later, but I was really excited about that book, but it was just more of like a history lesson. And I actually wanted to get some like insights on how to design and concepts and just coming up with creations. But there were some little bits of nuggets that I did take from that book. So I'm so glad that I read it, although I haven't actually finished it. But yeah, Shuggie Bain is a book that's set in like 1980s, in Scotland, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I didn't think I would enjoy non-fiction, but it has been a really good book for me to read. Let me just prepare my oats. And one other thing that I did want to touch upon is, you know, sometimes there are just some like annoying comments when it comes to YouTube itself. Like, sometimes people, and I will actually just put the comment up on screen, hopefully I remember to do that, but I think previously some comments would have definitely affected me, but now I'm just like, I just brush it off. It just really doesn't matter what people's opinions are of you and the content that you make. And also I think another thing is just to come down on someone's personality and their character when you don't know them. I don't know you, you don't know me. This is not nice. Like, you don't need to make a comment. If you don't like what you're watching, then move on. You don't need to necessarily comment because you don't know what effect that could potentially have on someone. Luckily, I'm strong and these types of comments don't really affect me, so it's fine. But yeah, just wanted to put it out there for anyone else that does get these types of comments or does receive these types of comments. You're not alone. I get them too, and so what of it. And then this other comment, which I'll also hopefully pop up on the screen. I mean, I didn't really understand the head and my mom always says this, I don't understand the head and the tail. But anyway, I didn't really understand this comment too much, but what it got me thinking is, yeah, let me just show you guys an updated version of this, take you through a few pairs of trousers that I've been gravitating towards over the last few months and will be gravitating towards when the weather permits. So, oats, go for a little walk. Maybe I'll take you on a walk with me, just show you what I kind of do. I'm really just a homebody now. Like yesterday, I just played football, then came home, chilled, read a book, watched some Snowfall, highly recommend that TV show. And then today, pretty much the same, just gonna go for a walk and chill and not do much else. It's actually quite nice. No drinking, sleeping well, waking up, rejuvenated and ready for the rest of the week. A little bit of a pit stop on my walk. It's actually quite windy and quite cold. And I also just wanted to take a quick stop just to show you what I was wearing as well. By the way, I'm listening to this great documentary, like a podcast, what's it called? Murder in the Hollywood Hills. It has me gripped, honestly. Like, I'll just be standing in the kitchen and my sister's like, are you okay? Nah, but I'm just taking it all in. But anyway, here we go. Let me put this down. Hopefully take your face tracking. And then show you guys what I'm wearing today. This is obviously just a very chilled outfit. It's nothing special, to be honest. So you can pretty much see that. Just got my New Balance 990s on, weekday joggers. Got this jumper, this grey jumper from my girlfriend's. It's from Brandy in Melville. She just left it at my house, so just chucked it on. It was a bit dirty anyway, and I was just going for a walk. So it worked out quite well. And then the sunflower clothing jacket. I was actually gonna put on a beanie, but I opted not to. It's also just crazy the fact that I might even be considering putting on a beanie at the end of April. It's almost May. Like, why is it 10 degrees? I don't understand this weather. But I'll check back in when I get back to my flat, and then I'll take you through some of my trousers, as I said. Oh, I don't even think I showed you the book that I was reading. The Shuggie Bain book. I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, it's nothing special. It's literally just a black cover, but I think that since it was a hardcover, I think that the cover has actually fallen off and just left with the hardcover. That doesn't really make sense, but when I show you, it will make sense. Back from my walk, which was lovely. It was like a 4K walk and about 45 minutes or so. But here is Shuggie Bain. I don't know why I felt like I needed to show you, but I felt like I needed to show you. Shuggie Bain, exactly what I was alluding to. It's hardcover, so I think that the cover itself has come off. But yeah, and also I now have the opportunity to use this beautiful bookmark that I picked up when I was out in Ghana. All right, enough chit chat. Let me show you some of the pairs of trousers that I've been wearing recently, or ones that I'm gonna be wearing as well. And then I think next week I'm probably gonna do like another recent pickups video, or just take you through kind of what I'm doing on the weekend. Do I have a lot of stuff planned? Can't really remember off the top of my head, but I know that there are a couple of things landing this week in terms of items that I picked up. So it seems like a good time to just show you what I'm gonna be rocking with going forward. Okay, we've got a few pairs of trousers to go through. I will try and literally just speed run through them as much as I can. Got the first one's on. These trousers are from Arket. They're from the women's section, and they're like the elasticated wool trousers. I don't know if they still have these ones anymore, but got the elasticated waistband, tied them there. Ignore the mess in this corner. By the way, just a bunch of boxes stacked up. I didn't even know where to put the chair. Sorry, there might be a lot of distractions in the frame, but focus on the trousers. These are them. Nice, the way they stack on the trainers. Leg opening is probably like 10 to 11 inches as well. So a nice wide leg on these ones. Move to the next ones. I'm gonna make such a mess in my room with this. And I can see that I'm also running out of battery. So we'll see how long my camera actually lasts for. But anyway, the next pair are a pair of jeans. These are the weekday Astro? Yes, Astro jeans in a washed black colorway. Just gonna start them with the Sambas. Sambas always makes it easy. Pretty much go with anything. And these Wells 101s are beaut. I don't wear them enough, but that's just because of the weather. So yeah, weekday Astro jeans. Much prefer them to the Galaxy variety. And yeah, nice, pretty much. Wear these quite often, very much so because of the weather. Oops. Like when it rains, it doesn't show up too much, but then also at the same time, I find that when it rains, I don't really want to wear denim that much, just because it holds a lot of water in there. Next pair are also some jeans. These are Calvin Klein jeans. I would like to wear these more, but the problem with them is that the color just runs, especially like if I'm wearing like a white t-shirt like I am right now. It runs a lot of the time. And I've washed these maybe 2 or 3 times, but still the color just seems to run onto my white clothes or any light colored clothes. The other issue, it's not really an issue, the other thing I think about these is I wish they were slightly longer. I think would be a bit nicer. The way that they stack on these shoes is not looking great, but here we are. Work better with like some loafers or some boots. You can see those. Yeah, really like them. Really like the color and the wash on these pair of jeans. Now let's move to next pair of trousers. I think that's pretty much done for the jeans. There are a new pair of jeans that I do have, which are just at the tailors. They're from COS, so they're gonna be coming into my rotation as well. But onto another pair of black trousers, which are also from COS, and it is these COS cargos. Maybe you've seen them on some of my videos, maybe on TikTok, maybe, don't know if on Instagram. I don't tend to post as much kind of day-to-day content or outfits that I'm wearing on a daily basis on either Instagram or YouTube these days. So if you do want like outfit inspiration or to see what I'm wearing pretty much on like a daily basis, and check out the TikTok. These cargos, waist, can't even remember. These are a 48. So I'm wearing a 48. It's still a little bit loose. I could have potentially gone down to a 46, but I didn't want them to be too tight and too restrictive. But I love these. Love pairing them with some boots. These are 10 out of 10 cargos. They did go on sale for like £45, and I saw that they went back up to the original recommended retail price of £95. I'm not sure how much I bought these for. Potentially retail price, but probably not. I don't tend to. I probably had like some kind of discount, or I used Karma, and then I got like £10 off of them. At least it's not full price, is the way I think about it. The next section is just gonna be a bunch of joggers. And I really like joggers at this moment in time because I just want to be comfy. So the first pair of joggers, these ones are a pair from Zara. I copped them last summer. Don't think they're gonna be around anymore. So maybe have a look out. Maybe they'll bring them back in. I don't know if Zara tend to actually re-rotate or bring, just say bring back tops or any items of clothing, but I love these. Comfy. The color on them is nice as well. Got the elasticated waistband as well. So, you know the vibes. You know how I like it. And there we go. Just bring it down a touch. Cool. Next pair of joggers. These, it's a couple of expensive pairs of joggers, but I don't know what people think about spending a lot of money on joggers, but I'd rather do that so that I can wear them for a long period of time, and I know that the quality is going to be significantly better. These grey ones are from the brand Philippa K. The original recommended retail price on these joggers, these grey joggers that I'm about to show you, was 215 or 210, around that mark anyway, which is crazy. Obviously I did not cop it for that much. I copped these for £90. £25. Yes, they just look like some sweatpants that you would just wear at home, but I like sweatpants. I like for them to look more elevated as well. So that's why I copped these, and that's why I'm rocking with them. So yeah, I mean, they feel so plush and very, very luxurious. I don't regret it. And I would spend £90 on another pair of trousers. Like the cargos, the retail price was £95. And I've got these for 90 quid. Just gotta shop around. These next pair of joggers are from the brand Les Tien. You've probably seen these ones. They are very distinctive and more of a statement piece when it comes to leg wear, in this green wash, in this washed green, army green. Is it army green? It's kind of like a pastel-y green, pastel-y washed green type, but I love the colorway. And I wear these quite often as well. I can't remember how much I got them for, but I got them on Mr. Porter. They were probably around the 200, 180 mark as well, but probably paid like 90, maybe more, maybe 100. If I paid 100, I can't remember. I have to grab the receipt and see. So that's that. And then we've got one more pair of joggers to show you guys. And I think that then maybe 3 more pairs of trousers. But like I said, I'm just gonna speed through this as much as quickly as humanly possible. Next ones are from the women's section as well. This is the Beckenbauer joggers from the women's section. They have these in green and yellow, green with the yellow stripes. I did get them in green and yellow initially. Wasn't sure how often I was gonna wear them, and I did want some brown joggers, so opted for these ones instead. Copped these in a size large. I love them. I don't wear them at home. I wear them out and about. Pair them with loafers, boots, wallabies, sambas. Yeah, these weren't ones for like just chilling at home. It was just to bring a bit more color when I do want to wear joggers out and about. Then last few pairs of trousers. We've got some light colored ones. These are mainly for the summer. As I was saying, when the weather here in the UK permits, still kind of experiencing like winter weather. I mean, you know what? It is kind of wintry. It's cold. It's spring. We're well into spring, but stuff ain't springing right now. That's for sure. Damn. Styling these sambas with so many pairs of trousers, I'm just like, yo, this combination is working and rocking well. So this is a navy pair of trousers from Zara. I don't know the size in it. I'd have to double check. I think, I'm not sure if it goes by waist size or how it works, but hopefully I can find the tag. I can't find it right now, but I think they're like a 31 waist. Yeah, that was it, 31 waist. Damn, this has been going on for 12 minutes now. Sorry about the length of time of this video, but literally 2 more pairs of trousers and then I am done showing you my current trouser rotation. The penultimate one is a cream pair from Olive Clothing. Got this in a waist 32, I believe. I kept it for quite some time, and then maybe last week or the week before, I did take it to the tailors just to get them adjusted because I didn't like how they were just hanging at the bottom. Well, we're just hanging off my waist, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So let me just place these nicely on the shoes, so you can see that. These are nice, they stack nicely as well. Could potentially be a little bit longer, we'll see. But for now, I like them fitting very nicely across the waist. I love these. I only really wear these when I know it's definitely not going to be raining. It's not going to be muddy, and the weather's nice. So not that often. Then the last, actually that wasn't the penultimate one. I lied. There are two more. Just was looking in my wardrobe and I clocked there was a pair of trousers that I left out. One that I do absolutely love. These are also from the women's section, from Arket women's section. I remember when I got these, I saw the sales assistant wearing them and I was like, yo, where did you get these trousers from? And he was like, Arket women's section. And I was like, damn, I need a pair of those. Then he said to me, okay, yeah, there might be some upstairs still, but they only have like really big sizes. I was like, okay, cool. So I just copped whatever size was there. And then I was like, yep, I'm just gonna get these adjusted. And that's what I normally do with a lot of my trousers. Like, if the waist doesn't fit me properly, I will get them adjusted. It is a bit of an expense, but if I love them, I don't see why not. Like, if I think it is a one of one and I'm not gonna find something similar somewhere else, then I will just bite the bullet, get them done, waist done, length done. I mean, around here, so like 16 plus 8, what's that? Cost me like £24 to get them altered. But these were also on sale. Don't think that the Wales Bonnet Sambas are doing these ones much justice in terms of the way they stack. It's not really helping the whole aesthetic and the vibe of them. But just come closer, kind of just like a nice soft brown color, not too deep. Then we have these Arket. Are they from Arket? Yeah, pretty sure. Arket linen trousers. Got these from the women's section. I picked them up in a size large, which now seems like a mistake. The reason I picked them up in a large is at the time, the waistband felt comfy. But when I wore them, especially when I was on holiday in Italy and when I went to Ghana earlier this year, it just felt really loose. Especially if I have a phone in my pocket. I really don't like it. Like, I think the waist just needs to be adjusted. I don't know if you can adjust the waist of trousers that have like an elasticated waistband with drawstrings. I feel like that could alter it to some degree, but I want to try. If anyone knows, yeah, give me a shout. Let me know, please. But yeah, these are an amazing, I love how comfy, how light they are. It's just, you can tell by the material how like flowy they are, that when you put a phone in your pocket, it just kind of like drops and sags down and then pulls the other side down, which is annoying. Okay, just wanted to double check that I've gone through all of my trousers, and I have. There are a few that I've left out probably like 6 or 7 pairs of trousers that I've left out. Some of them mainly from Uniqlo actually. A few of them are from Uniqlo. Like I didn't show you any of the Uniqlo trousers, like my black ones, grey, got them in green, and then also in dark brown. Not that I don't love them. Well, I clearly don't love them because I'm not wearing them that often. Not that I don't like them, I just don't love them. That is the reality of the situation. So those are the trousers. A lot of them I can't link to. I'm gonna be honest. I really can't link to that many of them because I know I've tried and people have asked me in the past. But if there's anything, I know the weekday ones I can link to them. Probably the Arket linen trousers that I have on right now. But otherwise, I can't really link to the rest of them because they're not around anymore. But hopefully that can just give you a little bit of inspiration and maybe you can just shop around. I will at least just put the names of the trousers down in the description box so that maybe you can find them. I think it just takes a bit of searching. Go on Farfetch, go on Google Images, just look for different websites. It just takes a bit of searching, but hopefully you can pick up and find some of those trousers.